has a accent. For you ladies, go ahead and get those waterworks ready, those dry panties available. How much do you get laid for having an accent? That's the first question.
That's a great first question. I can't disclose on a public podcast.
Oh, yes, disclose. But it works to your benefit.
Yeah, it does. At the same time, it can be a bit of a pain. I'm over where are you from? Generally, we're in Australia. Where are you from?
Right. And that's actually how I first started talking to you. I fucked with you and called you Aussie.
Yeah. No, that's probably, I get that more than any success is more clarifying where I'm from originally. Right. And then I say New Zealand, and they're like, where's that? Is that in Europe? No, it's not. It's near Australia. And they're like, oh, it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same.
But yeah, but I'm jumping into that. Thank you so much for having me on. I really do appreciate it.
Dude, no, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the whole concept of the podcast itself, because I feel that so many people have stories to tell, and even the person you bump into at the gas station has a story. Exactly. And you get to get that out.
It takes away production from people who shouldn't profit anyways.
Yeah.
And it gives it back to the people. That's exactly what we love about it. Yeah. So I'm glad you're here.
No, I thought it was an awesome idea. As soon as you brought it up and you sold what you're trying to do, just stories.
Oh yeah, really interesting life stories.
Interesting people. And then I was all in. So yeah, I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So how was growing up in New Zealand?
It's a hard one because I don't know any other way. But compared to what I see as what it was like growing up in America, it's very different. I always joke to my friends about in America you got your high schools with the lockers in the hallway and you bump into your crush and all that, like you see in the movies. That's all I knew about, growing up in America. But personally,
So what was your impression of Arizona?
Arizona?
Just tumbleweeds and old saloons?
Yeah, I thought I was going to be doing shootouts every other day. No, Arizona's unreal. But growing up in New Zealand is definitely an absolute blessing, being able to grow up in such an agricultural sort of environment as well. Kids in New Zealand are forced to grow up, getting dirty, grazing your knees, things like that. It's perfectly normal. And, I grew up in my,
I gotta admit, I'm flat out jealous that you're from New Zealand. Like, there's just, from everything that you see on TV, that you read in travel guides. Yeah. Like, you guys have it all over there, don't you?
Yeah, more or less. I don't want to just toot my own horn because I am
a
huge fan of America. I'll preface that. I absolutely love this country. But yeah, New Zealand's got a lot, and
you got beaches, mountains, forests. I think the only thing you don't have is desert.
Probably. We've got the desert road, which is interesting because it's up really high, but it's dry as shit. I can cast right.
Yeah, fuck
sweet. It's dry as shit, and but as far as an Arizona desert, no. And that's really what I love about living in Arizona so far, is that I've had to learn a whole new way of living. And little things like, I learned from a friend of mine that when you've got a house here, you can't leave shrubs on the ground because the snakes will nest in there and things like that. There's no snakes in New Zealand, zero.
Now I know I'm moving to New Zealand because I hate snakes.
So it's little things like that.
They had a weird situation back in the 60s or 70s. They populated New Zealand with deer or moose or something like that, and now you have
We've got a lot of deer.
Is it deer?
Yeah. My family business is in deer.
I thought they had moose as well.
We don't have moose.
No?
We might down south, but it's not as popular as deer.
Yeah.
We farm deer.
Oh, you farm deer?
Yeah.
How big deer, small deer, comparably?
Big, normal, regular elk and everything.
Yeah.
My family, we buy the antlers and sell them over to the Asians and all that. And it's big business. That's my uncle and that. My parents are different. Eventually. It's farming work.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, I'm not one of those ones that are too worried about the slaughtering.
No.
It's the circle of life. Lion King taught me that.
Yeah. So what? Growing up over there, just were you outdoorsy?
Oh yeah, you have to be.
Yeah.
In my sophomore year of high school, we take a month to go and essentially live in cabins in the bush, and it's part of our school curriculum.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you do 3-day tramping. I did a solo one night where you had to like our professors go and drop you off in the middle of nowhere, and you have a tent and like a little portable stove, and you spend the night on your own as a sophomore in high school, and you have to like build your fire and make the tent, write a letter.
And that's curriculum.
Yeah, you've got to do it, and it's part of school. You can't get out of that. And so
why don't they have cool shit like that here?
I think they do, but it's not mandatory. Like surely it's a mandatory.
I'm telling you, I've never heard of a class like that here.
Yeah, no, it's our whole. We'd have classes there as well, but then it became like the classes were tailored to like life survival skills, just like things that are relevant. And do you know Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's filmed there, right?
Yeah. So you know Mount Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had to climb that. Was part of it. Like reach the summit of. It's called Mount Natahoe, which is like a native word, but yeah, it was Mount Doom in the movie, and so we climbed that as part of it. And yeah. So yes, we're very outdoorsy.
Right. So what kind of culture's over there? Because you're Caucasian.
Yeah.
So is it are there Native Islanders? What is it?
Yeah. So America's definitely a melting pot, but New Zealand has competition, and we're coming in because it's a newer country. We were founded a lot newer than America. So like personally, I'm made up of English, Scottish, Danish, and Italian.
Okay.
And so
I can definitely tell you're Dane. You're a tall motherfucker.
I tried. I ate my vegetables.
Yeah.